In a digital age where everyone is selling their identity for likes, there's a massive group of people who choose to live in the shadows. They have no real name on their profiles, no face in their display pictures, and no digital footprint that leads back to their actual lives. You might call them trolls, or maybe just private people. But according to neuroscience, this choice fulfills a deep-seated psychological need. Stay with me, because today we are decoding the psychology of the anonymous and why they're hidden. Identity might be their most honest self. Psychologists call this the Online Disinhibition Effect. When your real name isn't attached to your words, your brain experiences a strange kind of liberation. You feel free to say things you would never dare to say in an office meeting or to your friends' faces. This isn't necessarily about being fake. In fact, for many, it's the only time they feel they can be real. Their brain is seeking the dopamine hit that comes from raw honesty, without the fear of social consequences, but there's more to it than just hiding. For some, their username is their true face. People who are naturally shy or feel unheard in the physical world often create a digital avatar. Research shows that for these individuals, the amygdala, the part of the brain that processes fear and social anxieties, significantly less active when they are anonymous. They adopt a persona that is more confident, more articulate, and more fearless. The screen isn't a wall, it's a mask that allows them to finally breathe. However, there is a darker side to this psychological phenomenon. When someone erases their real identity, they sometimes lose their sense of moral responsibility. This is known as Deindividuation. When you don't have a name, your brain begins to think, I can't be caught. It's the same psychology that makes people in a mob act more aggressively. But not every anonymous user is a villain. Many are simply practitioners of digital Stoicism. They understand that in 2026, privacy isn't a luxury, it's a survival strategy. Much like Generation X, these people have learned that to be visible is to be vulnerable. They've seen how one old tweet can ruin a career, or how a leaked photo can destroy a life. Their refusal to use a real name is a sophisticated defense mechanism. They are the observers of the internet, not the performers. They want to be part of the conversation, but they refuse to be part of the target. So, are you one of those people who navigates the internet under a pseudonym? Is it your freedom, or is it your armor? Tell me in the comments, and don't worry, we don't need your real name. Hit subscribe if you want to keep exploring the hidden corners of the human mind.